Hi again. This is another comic book haul. Unlike the previous ones I've been doing, this actually went out to back out to West Edmonton Mall and bought some more books from the out of the dollar bins, mostly out of the dollar bins from West Edmonton Coin and Stamp. Yes, I'm trying to reduce the number of books I have, but I'm still picking up things I want to get for my collection. So while a lot of it will go by the wayside because I just don't have room, I still want to get other great books. So um, this stack of books is it's mostly books, but there's three bigger books at the end. Those ones cost me $5 each instead of $1. But and this are most of these are still in the original. Um, all these ones are still in the original bags, and I think a lot of the other stuff in new bags and boards already. I haven't got around to these ones yet, but and sorry if you can hear. I don't know if you can hear it. They're doing work in my building on the doors, so you might hear what sounds like a drill or I don't know, one of those electronic screwdrivers. So I don't know. Uh, Come on, Robert, don't make sound effects. Anyway, first up, I've been picking up a lot of Wonder Woman lately, mostly George Perez books, but I found in the dollar bin this Wonder Woman issue number 287, and this is from the Volume 1 Wonder Woman. It's Wonder Woman side by side with the new Teen Titans, the Titanic team up you never thought you'd see, and it says, "We've got to stop the Amazon's runaway plane before it wrecks New York." All this and a Huntress thriller too. Whoa! So I don't know if they thought it was some sort of weird team up book or they didn't realize it was a first volume Wonder Woman, or maybe they didn't care. I don't know. And as I've always mentioned before, the little X's on these are on these bags, not on the books themselves. So don't freak out when you see that. Next up, we have, excuse me. Ooh, my. We have from the Perez run, we have Wonder Woman issue number 11. And they've had lots of these issues, early issues from the Perez run in their dollar bin. So there's another one. I've shown a few in the previous videos that it's all come from West Edmonton Coin and Stamp. It's like they've had tons of them. So I don't know if they got a huge collection and they're only putting them out, a little bit at a time. But regardless, whenever I see them, I'm taking them. And here we have issue number 16 of Wonder Woman from the Perez run. So that's an awesome cover. All right, now there are some more DC ones, but I've already put those in bags and borders, so they're at the bottom of the stack. So we're now going to go into some Marvel here. We got issue number 5 of Visionaries, Knights of the Magical Light. I already have issue 1, and I've been having trouble finding the rest of these. They're hard to get. At least they're hard to get in my neck of the woods. And this is definitely something I want to have them all. I want to have them all. It's got this cool ad on this new mail away ad on the back. Everybody who's a G.I. Joe fan, do you remember this? Do you remember sending away for that character? I did. I sent away for that. I sent away for the Cobra Commander. Didn't hang on to them, but I sent away for all of them. Anyways, moving on. We got issue number 1 of the official Marvel handbook of the official handbook of the Marvel Universe, deluxe edition. So I only had this one. Didn't see any of the others, but I will definitely be getting all the deluxe ones. There, let me show you the back of that one. These always have these cool wraparound covers. Very cool. Now, these were exciting to find, these next ones. I showed these on Mad Spidey's most recent Friday, I think it's Friday night stream. Is it Friday night or is it Saturday night? I think it's Friday night. He does his streams. Hopped on his stream and people were showing off things and talking about books, as you do on those shows. And I was showing stuff, and I got to these, and people were like, "Oh, you found those in a dollar bin?" because these they're not actual official comic books. I'll just show you. So this is issue number 101 of Amazing Heroes. These were great finds. So this one has a tour of the new universe that Marvel did. So we talk with the creators behind Marvel Comics' most ambitious project in 25 years. I guess we all know how that went. Although some of the stuff from the new universe line was actually pretty good, specifically Starbrand. And I would show more. I might do another video where I show more the interiors of these 3 books, just because they're so cool. But this one is Amazing Heroes number 105, and this one has a interview with Mark Evanier, and that is an awesome cover. And to get it for $1, absolutely. None of these 3 are key books in any reason, although there are a few keys in the Amazing Heroes run. And this is issue number 142. This one's from June 1st, 1988. So there you go. It has such cool, weird stuff on them too. So yeah, those 3 books might actually get there. Oh, I had to show this though. I have to show this. It says good news for Burns fans. This is on the back of issue number 101. This is a shout out to Mr. Akins. What's on the comic rack? I hope I got that right. It says good news for Byrne fans. It says for over 10 years ago, before Superman, before Fantastic Four, before X-Men, before even Iron Fist, John Byrne drew his first book for Charlton Comics, entitled Doomsday Plus One. It was a thrilling 6-issue series that showcased the budding and very recognizable talent of the amazing young Canadian. Now, Fantagraphic Books is re-releasing the entire series, including the rare 7th issue, which only saw print in a fanzine, in a superb new edition, recolored by Mark Whitley and Catherine Mayer, under the title The Doomsday Squad. If you've never seen John Byrne's earliest pro work, this is your chance. And if you already read Doomsday Plus One, we're sure you'll agree this magnificent restored version will go down as the definitive edition of John Byrne's junior project. Available only at specialty comics shops, or subscribe today. Oh, there's I had to read that. Now it'd be like, he'll see that. I don't have that. It's got something about John Byrne on the back. I gotta have that. Or maybe he already does. Let me know if you have that already, Mr. Akins. All right, now we get into some more. Let's see. Do I want to end with that? Yeah. See. Well, no, I kind of want to end with that. I'm not going to save that one for later. All right. I'm gonna get back into some DC books. This is a minor key, because I think it is a minor key. This is The Time Has Come, Camelot 3000, Maxi Series 1 of 12. Actually, I already have 1 issue of this. It was like from the middle of the series, with the woman sitting on the skull throne or something like that. So, but I think it's either Hagen from Lendis Comics or Nate from Hall. Yeah, I think it's Nate, who talks that this is an excellent series. So I was glad to get that. And I saw this in the dollar bin. It's like, why is this in the dollar bin? I mean, it's in rough shape, but still, this is from 1990, 50th anniversary Flash special, an 80-page giant celebrating the fastest men alive. So I was like, really? For $1? I'm like, yes, please. I had to take that one. And this one, I wasn't surprised that it was in the dollar bin. It's got lots of spine wear. There's even a bit of the cover missing near the staple. But I took it anyway because it is a 75-cent Canadian price variant. This is Superman number 377. You'd be amazed. I mean, I live in Canada, but you still would be amazed how many Canadian price variants that come up. I can't talk today. How I come across in the dollar bin. So whenever I see them, I pick them up. I know there's a lot of Americans who say they don't matter, but they matter to us. And right now, with the way the world is, they matter to us even more. That's all I'm going to say. All right, now we get into some. This one's for the FOMO squad. I had picked up and talked about this crossover event in a previous video. This is issue number 8. This is issue number 8 of Tom Mason's Dinosaurs for Hire. And while he doesn't actually appear in the book, you can see him right there in the back, on the back cover, just right in the back. Barely. Here, let me see. If you know, you know. FOMO Squad, Ferret forever. Okay, now, last 3 books. I have, hope somebody's not knocking on my door right now. These ones were $5 each. I'm going to go through these fast because I got to go check the door. This one, it says the first appearance on here, but I can't. I think it's first appearance of Brain Drain. So this is Invaders number 2, 25¢. And I got that for $5. And I looked it up. Even in this condition, it shouldn't just be $5. So, and it's not actually too bad. It's actually in pretty good condition, in my opinion. So that was cool to get. And the last 2 books, I had looked at these previously when I was there, but I was like, yeah, I don't know. But I looked at them again. It's like they're just in such great condition, and I love this time period in this story so much. We get issue number 99 of Star Wars from the original Marvel run. And these are later later in the run, and issue number 104. So that was cool to find. And I actually have the special number 108 that came much, much later that was added on to the end of the run. So that's the last issue I have that. But I don't think that book is considered rare. So, but it was good to find. I'd seen them previously, and I knew that they were near the end of the run, but I wasn't sure how close. So I kind of was humming and hawing about it for a while. But they were still there the last time, and I was like, you know what? Let's get them before somebody else takes them. So there you go. So that is my latest haul from West Edmonton Coin and Stamp in West Edmonton Mall. Let me know what you thought of the books. What do you think shouldn't have been in the dollar bin, or do you think, yeah, it's fine, it's in the dollar bin? What do you think of those $5 books? Do you like the ferret? Do you hate the ferret? I know K Munion hates the ferret, but that's okay. He's allowed to. He's watched so much FOMO Squad content. He's allowed not to like the ferret if he doesn't want to. All right, much appreciated. Thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day. Goodbye for now.